to talk about the article element. The article tag specifies independent self-contained content. An article should make sense on its own, and it should be possible to distribute it independently from the rest of the site. Potential sources for the article element include a forum post, blog post, news story, and even a magazine. You're not supposed to use the article element around every single paragraph. The point is, whatever you put in the article element, it is supposed to make sense on its own. Each article should be identified typically by including a heading. And we haven't covered headings yet, but we are in future videos. So you start off with the article, and then you have a heading nested underneath that describes what that article is about. When an article element is nested, the inner element represents an article related to the outer element. For example, the comments of a blog post can be article elements nested in the article representing the blog post. Author information of an article element can be provided through the address element, another HTML element, but it doesn't apply to nested article elements. The publication date and time of an article element can be described using the date time attribute of a time element, which is another HTML element. Now I'm going to demonstrate this using my Visual Studio Code editor to show you what this looks like in HTML. So I have my VS Code editor open, and what I've done is create an article element.html file. There's nothing in there yet, but I'm going to add the boilerplate HTML. First thing, if you remember from previous videos, you press Shift, ! And it brings up the Emmet abbreviation. And Emmet is installed in VS Code. You just press Tab in the HTML. You get the boilerplate HTML. So I'm going to just demonstrate how to use the article element using two basic blog posts. So I'm going to start off with the article, type it out. Emmet will automatically display it, and then you could press Tab or Enter. Start off with a headline or a title of our blog post using an H1 tag. And then next, we'll name it my first blog post. And the next line will have the author, written by something generic, John Doe. Next line will have the time when it was written. Emmet doesn't have this element built in yet. So we'll just have to type it out. So I'm putting December 3rd, 2022. I'm going to copy and paste this. So I have to do my second blog post. Written by Jane Doe, girl and boy, December 5th. And then I'm going to right click and open with Live Server. If you have not installed it, please install it. It makes it really easy to go back and forth between browsers. You can just go right here and type in Live Server, and you should be able to, I already have it installed, so I don't need to do it again. So let me close this, right click, open with Live Server, and there you go. Two basic blog posts using the article tag element. And this is pretty much it using the article tag element. See you in the next video.